Hey guys, I'm Tessa.
And I'm Sonia.
And we are the CSC Twins.
Welcome back to our channel.
Okay guys, today is a very special day and we have a very special guest that's joining us today. His name is DANII. He is a musician, he's a composer.
He's going global, by the way.
Pretty soon. He is very talented.
And he has his new EP coming up. So birdie told me.
Join us to, welcome DANII to our
Hi, Daniel.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
So, how's it been? How's life treating you, my dear?
Surviving. The industry is crazy. You get me?
Right.
So,
yeah.
Okay, so we're going to do 10 questions with Daniel. We're going to ask you 10 questions and you answer.
Let everybody get to know, the inside.
The brains behind this whole operation.
Sharp.
Okay, so Daniel, the very first question, what inspired you to venture into music?
Was it?
Was the brain? What was the time you were like, yeah, I want to be a musician?
Okay. Take a trip back memory lane. I was in secondary school. That time I was still pursuing my football career. So, all things being equal, you know how Nigeria is, we know how this shit goes.
Yeah.
I knew that there was no way again. Because I was already too old. I was not gotten into any academy or anything. I was just playing for my school team and all those stuff. Then, just one fateful day, we had a free period and they told us to go and stay in the library. And then I just heard some people at the back of the class. They were just hitting the table. They were just playing beat and they were just freestyling. And that's why I went there. I joined them, my classmates, and then we just formed a group, the three of us, and then we just used to sing or rap. We started rapping initially. Then there was some other guys in SS3 because we were in SS2 at that time. So we used to always battle ourselves, rap battle every Friday. We go and prepare, we write songs and everything. So from there, I saw that okay, this thing is actually working, and it was very easy for me. I felt the music was not giving me a hard time. It was very nice. I was enjoying it, and I just found out I had the passion for it. And immediately after school, I don't think I spent a week after I finished our last paper for WAEC. I hit the studio straight to go and record my first song, and I released that song when I was 16 in 2022.
Wow!
That was when I dropped that.
Oh, that is a very inspiring and beautiful story.
You guys heard it here first, though. He was in the band.
Yeah, in secondary school, and that's what brought out this beautiful child. Okay, the very next question is about your last song, Bedu, that you released on Valentine's Day. What inspired that song? Because let's not lie, it was a banger, it was a hit.
Actually.
Yeah, so what inspired that song?
I mean, we're still vibing.
We're still vibing
up
to it,
today.
especially this exam period. So what's up?
What's up with that?
Bedu is more it's just like a party song. You get? There was a time I went for a show in Benin here. When I went to go and perform, I was I didn't know I was the headline artist today. I didn't know that people knew me. I just went. I was just the guy just called, where's Danny? And I had my own hype man and everything. I was so I'm this special. I didn't know what was going on. I just go there. So when I started performing, everybody was vibing, everybody was there. So that's why at the beginning of the song I was I didn't even start that song again. Say my own song. When I dropped my bed, so there were girls around. Yeah, Vicky was around. Vicky was with me now. Vicky went for that show. There was, after I finished performing, when I was just hanging around with my guys, Vicky, my brothers, and some people. Some girls were, they were coming to the section. Yeah, they were feeling the boy. So yeah, that's just more just talking about a party song. And then I featured Ellie J on the song. Ellie J is my very close friend from when we were young. We started music together. So I was this song is missing something, and I knew that this boy was going to deliver. So I didn't even waste time. He didn't write it. He didn't write his verse. He was just in the studio. He came late that day. Yeah, hope you are here. You are too late. Every time he's always late in the studio. I just called him. That was 8:30 p.m. That's when this nigga just told me, sorry bro, no vex. And then he just freestyled his verse, and we just picked one from the two verses that I dropped, and that was the best one.
Wow, that's nice. So that's talent too. Even if after coming late, you're still able to drop something.
Yeah.
That he tried.
We'll give you that.
Okay. So DANII,
back to the little birdie that told me about your EP.
We kind of heard you were working on an EP.
we're not asking for too much.
But
Okay.
just we just we just want to
want
know,
to know
like, are you
what's going on with
like
that.
really, like what's up with the EP?
The EP is, let me say, is an embodiment of me. The EP, most of the songs are personal. There are stories about me. It's not like there's not too much like fiction. A little fiction, but it's still real life. So most of the tracks there are very, very beautiful. Actually, you guys are in for a treat. I won't lie to you. I put in a lot of work. I've been working on that EP for how many years? I think about 2 years. That
Wow.
EP. Yeah. The first song on the EP, I think I posted a video about it already. A viral video. Badman, that's the name of the song. It's a five track EP. Badman, I wrote that song in 2022 March. I remember
Wow.
when I got the memory on Snap. So 2022 March, that's when I wrote Badman. I think most of the songs, none of them are even from 2024, 2025. You get, so I just like changed some things and made it new, adjusted to the new like style of music that's on now. So that's just it. They are actually very nice songs. You guys are in for a treat.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice actually. Okay, for like our next question, what genre is your EP going to be? Is it like more like Afro beats, like
It has everything. It
It's
has
a mix
everything.
of everything.
It's Afrobeat,
yeah?
but like you can still it's mixed. It's not complete Afrobeat. It's like Afrobeat and hip hop, Afrobeat and piano, Afrobeat and R&B. There's trap. So like
Wow,
everything
that's
is
really a
like
mix of.
it's just synced. It's a very synced EP, and you might just think you're listening to one song because of the transitioning and everything. The whole thing just blends well.
That's really nice. That's actually really nice.
So Danny, what artist would you describe yourself as?
Like, what kind of
Hmm.
artist?
What kind of artist are you?
uh I don't know, but let me say I have like whiskey to chew because I don't like stress. I don't like stress at
You dey shake for
all.
your body.
Actually.
I don't like stress at all.
Mm-hmm.
You guys know now I barely come to school. You get, so
Yes,
Yes.
except
I
it's
know.
important.
Yeah, we
so-
know.
We know like mad.
As per select
Like so I'm also very experimental. Which artists I say like no like you Rema is versatile now. I
Yeah.
love Rema so much. Rema was even part of the artists that made me feel like okay, sometimes you have to try and switch it up because every year it's like that nigga is bringing up new stuff. It's like you never know what to really expect from Rema.
Yes.
That's what
true.
that's
so
and you
true.
but you also know what to expect because he always has his melodies and stuff.
That's
Yeah,
true.
so it's
That's
just like
true.
being that type of artist, but also trying to be very diverse and making my own type of artist, being Danny. Not like oh, it sounds like this person. Although I might sound like a few
Okay.
artists, but like just trying to be authentic.
Yeah.
Get me?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a very beautiful statement.
Wow, I'm actually very surprised. Why do you speak like this?
Yeah, I'm like so touched.
Wow.
Okay.
It's actually.
So for like our next question. Okay, Danny. So like, what are the top 5 artists that you would like to collab with in the near future?
Mm, okay. Definitely number one, Loj.
Okay.
Wow.
I love that man so much. Loj, Rema, Bella's mother. I love it. I love Bella's vocals. Then Fola, yeah, Fola, sharp guy. And Sisi Adani. I don't know if you know her,
No.
but I post her a lot. She's my friend. She's a US artist from the US. She's from Texas.
Wow.
So okay, we're already working on the song. We're working on the song already.
Okay.
In the nearest future is when the song is going to be out. No promises.
You say
We don't know.
future.
We don't know when, but the song is not the EP sha. It's
Oh,
going.
okay.
Just don't worry. Just don't worry. Her vocals are sublime, so she's gonna.
Okay, that's nice. That's actually really nice.
We're proud of you.
Yeah, we're really proud of you actually.
Actually.
Okay.
Thanks so much.
So like I want to ask, in this like your new EP, is like any of your old songs going to be like on the EP like Bedu or all
Yeah.
like new EP new songs?
No, 3 new songs. Bedu and Dance Floor are going to be on it. They're like the 2 lead singles
Yeah.
from the EP. So the new songs are Bad Man, the self-titled song, then All Over and Proud. That's
Wow.
track 1, 2,
Two
and
and
5.
Okay.
5.
Yeah,
Then Bedu and that's for
at the middle 3 and 4.
okay. That's nice. That's actually really nice.
So Danny asking for the girls. It's not. I'm not asking for myself.
It's not for myself,
Not for
it's
myself.
for you.
Not
my grandma.
for. Is like my sister, auntie's cousin, niece that
Nephew.
say.
Nephew, that brother, friend that said that we should ask.
That say we should ask.
But
Oh,
like,
lie.
do you have any special lady friend? If you like,
Is-
wink,
is-
wink, if you know what I mean.
like is Danny single?
Like,
is
is there a special
is there
somebody?
anything there?
Oh, I'm single like mad.
Oh.
Okay, guys, now this is your chance to shoot your shot.
Shoot
That
your
is
shot,
single.
oh.
Don't shall play it over the bar. Fato.
Okay, I want to ask this question. Like, when like eventually everything starts to blow up like massive and you start touring, like what's the first country you would like to like tour in? Like the first country.
I think that's very easy. Just it has to be the US. Because for now, I have a lot of listens from there. Like let me say my top 2 countries, Nigeria and US.
Okay,
Sometimes
that's nice.
yeah, sometimes I even have more streams from the US than from Nigeria. So like US first. Can just do like a US tour. Then UK too is nice. And for some weird reason, I've been seeing Korea on my Spotify. I don't really know what's going on there, but BTS, you guys should watch out. I'm coming to take over.
Okay. Okay, I wanted to ask this question earlier, but like, Danny,
Yeah.
for our fans, for your fans, where did you grow up?
And how has growing up
Like-
shaped your music career?
Yeah, how was like the environment you grew up in shaped your career?
I don't think the environment really affected my music because the artists that are like around that area, they don't like my style.
Oh,
I feel like it's the type of music I listened to growing up. That's what affected. I was used to like my dad used to play a lot of songs like them Dolly Parton and the rest.
Oh, so you're like
Even-
from a musical background
Yeah.
type.
I
That's
think
nice.
I think my dad was even in music one time, say, bro.
Wow.
Be like man
See the
them,
family genes.
be like man them didn't take it too serious.
Okay.
So I'll take over from where it stopped.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So the type of music I listened to when I was growing up too affected my style of music. Because I like listening to calm music.
Yeah.
Once in a while, you still have to switch it up because you're an Afrobeat artist now. So the boo to go has to be part of it too. Yeah. So I listen to all those ones from time to time, but mostly I'm like on a calm mode. If you listen to most of my songs, I not too much stress, just the soothing vocals and get me type shit.
Yeah, type shit.
Yeah.
So we're going to ask you like enough the chat question, Danny.
No.
Okay, guys, we have come to the end of our podcast with the celeb Danny. Thank
And
you so
we
much
hope
for
that our
here.
questions were not hard.
Yeah,
No.
we hope they're not too complex.
At
That
least
was
we've
it.
gotten to know the Danny, the full package Danny.
And not
You
just
never know me finish, but let's say okay.
but like we've gotten to know you better now. Like,
Yeah,
I don't think
yeah.
we've talked for this long before. We've gotten to know
And
you
They
better.
happen. Yeah.
we are looking forward to the EP.
Yeah.
Yes.
Please stop starving us. Stop
starving.
starving. Like at this point is
So sorry.
Since Valentine now.
Abba. How
Shall
long
be-
now?
Oh my god.
It shall be fed. It shall be fed.
Okay, so like what streaming platforms are we going to like be seeing your music?
Everywhere.
Everywhere. So you
Everywhere,
heard it here, guys. Once the EP comes out, when is it coming out?
He's starving now. You see? You see?
Relax.
It's starving now.
Relax. It's this month, this June.
Okay, it's coming out this June. Make sure you stream it Spotify.
And
Oh,
keep streaming
July.
Bedu.
Apple
Oh.
Music,
Keep
and-
streaming Bedu.
June or
and
July.
Dancefloor and Body, all of them. Keep
I feel
streaming.
like Bud is actually a very underrated song.
Yeah.
Your
Like-
body, right?
Yes.
Yes.
We were listening to. Let's not lie. We were over listening to that song.
We're like, why is he still at
Like,
this place?
Yeah.
it's very underrated actually.
You know the reason why it's like that is because that was my first single.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so at the time, all those growths from now and then. If it was now, I dropped it. Should have done better than that.
Yeah.
But I'll still promote the song. Don't worry about it. I might just like do a refix.
Okay.
That's nice.
That's nice. So looking forward if you like Starbucks.
No.
I'll carry
Anyways,
boy.
you all
That'll
should
be
go and
said.
follow Danny on X and Insta.
Every platform at his DANII _.
Bye, guys.
Safe journey.
Bye.